What up? Here we go.
I don't wanna hear what you say. Don't get out of my way. Don't get out of my way. Don't get out of my way. I don't wanna hear what you
Hey, what's up, team? Johnny, Erin, and this is Strength Development number 1. We have a full body foundational strength workout today. We're going to focus on really good technique within a traditional strength training structure. So we're
Bring
going
it!
to intervals of time. Listen up for the bells and the beeps to stop and start the workout sets. You decide the weight that you want to work with. Just be mindful that when we hit max weight, it's what we can safely clean and press overhead. We're going to be working off the beat of the music, but Johnny and I are going to throw tempo cues at you to make this a really good strength workout. Now the structure for today, we've got a dynamic warm-up. We're going to go deadlifts, squats, push-pull, conditioning sets, which we call concepts, and then we're going to stretch. Now the weight guide for today. We know not everyone's done strength training before, so if that's you, just go light weights and get a feel for the workout. Otherwise, when we say we recommend you set your base weight, this is your backtrack weighted body pump or your grit strength weight. We also know not everyone's got a barbell, so we're going to show you non-barbell options. Should we do it?
Let's do it. Alright team, before we get started, we're going to find our neutral position. We're going to maintain this position during our warm-up and our workout to maintain a strong core brace. So set your feet hip width apart, nice and tall stance. Place your hands side by side on your belly. This is your neutral position. From the side, if I round my back, my hands will overlap. If I arch my back, my hands will separate. Then that causes us to lose our neutral position. So again, side by side position, while we're moving, maintain this concept throughout the workout. Alright, for the warm up, you're gonna need your barbell with moderate weight plate. I'm gonna have 5s on each side. Alright, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Alright, set your feet hip width apart. Soft knees, hips back. We're hinging. Bringing our hands to the knees and then standing up nice and tall. Just like Erin, you can maintain your neutral position on your belly, just to maintain that concept.
don't get out of my way.
Awesome team. Imagine there's a button behind you, shoot your butt back.
I don't wanna hear what
Nice and
you
tall
say.
stance, activate the glutes.
Don't get out of my way.
Eye gaze slightly forwards.
Telling you I'll never fade. I'm
We're
sorry.
gonna progressively add some loads in the movement. So start your bar,
I'm sorry, I'm out of your league.
shoulder width apart with just grip. Feet hip width apart, again, back to your deadlift. Soft knees, hips back, at the knees, and then stand up tall. Control the way down.
Every time it's
Drive up. During the workout, we'll be giving you tempos, so let's practice that. Awesome team. Heel, big toe, little toe down into the ground. Opening up the hips, nice and tall. Awesome. Finish that rep. Bar down. Arm circles, opening the shoulders up. Point your fingertips forwards, up and around. And then other side. Looking good, team. Mobilizing through the shoulders. Fist, closed fist, and rotating. Mobilizing our wrists with any front rack.
Forgot. Ivory. Sorry about that.
As well as any pushing movements.
Which we have a lot of today.
Yeah. Alright, hips. Balance on one foot. Knee to hip height, up and around. Find that balance, activate your hip flexor for any
So
lower body
good.
movements. Like our squat pattern and our lunge pattern. Awesome. One more on each side. See your feet wide, rotating through the torso, disassociating the lower body from the upper body, mobilizing through the spine. Oh, feels good. All the way to the finish. We're gonna hit the floor team to make sure you've got space. Push up position, feet together, hands outside the body. It is still your warm up, so you can drop onto your knees. Chest to elbow, and then drive out. Again, control. Big push. Squeezing the shoulder blades, locking that core in, maintain your neutrals position.
Just a few push-ups in the workout today.
Yeah, I'm trying to save myself.
Our favorite.
Alright, stand up tall. Set your feet wide. Let's fire up our squat. Butt to knee, control, then drive. Knees trick your toes. Again, big toe, little toe, down on the ground. 3-point of contact, including your heel. tall chest.
Tell 'em get out of my way.
Find your bar on the bell. We're gonna get into some front squats.
Tell 'em get out of my way. Tell 'em get out of my way. Telling you I've never faced. I'm sorry, I'm out of your league.
Alright team, finish that rep off, grab your bar.
I'm sorry, I'm out of your league.
Shoulder with the par, front rack position.
I'm sorry, I'm out of your
Elbows through, set your feet to a squat. Control the way down, chest stays up. Driving up nice and tall.
I red light every time it's go time. Walk right through the door, ain't got a way to go.
Now loading the core up, maintain a neutral position. Butt to knee in your squat.
When I pull up, get it go.
And then open up through the hips to stand up nice and tall. Keep that bar in your front squat, set your feet hip width apart. Overhead press, head out the way. Bicep in line with the ears. Bring the bar back down to the front rack position. Now from the side, we want to maintain a neutral position as we press. Remember, no arching or no rounding as we're pressing. All the way to finish team. Alright, good job. Warmed up.
It's a warm up.
Alright, welcome to your deadlift progressive load. You're gonna need a moderate plate. I'm gonna grab a 10. We're gonna start with alternating movements, 40 seconds each. Alright, we have an offset deadlift, starting with our left leg in front, heel toe, raise the heel on your back leg, opposite hand to your front leg with the plate. We have a tempo, 2 seconds on the way down, 1 second pause, but fist in line with my knee, 2 seconds on the way up, 1 second pause, 40 seconds, let's go. Focusing on our front leg, heel, big toe, little toe on the way down, hinge back, squeeze the glutes through. Remember your tempo. 2 seconds down, 1 second pause, 2 seconds up, 1 second pause. We're aiming for 6 to 8 reps. Now during this movement, don't forget about your neutral position. Remember, we're not rounding that back, we're not arching our back. Neutral position the entire way through. And you want to start off easy, guys. It is still our first set.
We got a long way to go.
Awesome. Switching to the other side. Finish your rep off. Right leg in front. Heel toe. Lift your heel up. Balance on that front leg. 2 down. 1 pause. 2 up. Now remember, this is a hinge movement. So break at the hip. Soft knees. Tip over. Eye gaze slightly forward. Squeeze the glutes through. Activate. So this is a great stretch and strength movement. As it is our first workout, we're able to mobilize through the hips and strengthen the hips for further workouts in the future.
Nice.
Awesome. Good. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna add some load to my barbell, strip off the easy weights. Let's get into our base weight. So I've got 10s on each side.
Yeah.
10s on each side, starting with our left leg again. Same tempo, same rep scheme. Boom. Now we've got broad strength here. Let's focus on the upper body. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. Crank the posterior chain in your upper back. Slow. Pause. Slow. Pause. Keeping the bar nice and close. While we keep the bar close, we're able to stack our midline. Strengthening our core. Awesome team, doing really good. Now let's get that breathing in check. Breathe in on the way down. Finish your rep, and you're breathing out as we come up.
Nice, Johnny.
So talking about that core again, your core acts like a cylinder. Fill the cylinder up. Keep it nice and tight. Weight through the midline. Center of mass stays in the middle of your foot. How we feeling, Ian?
Feeling good.
Good.
Getting
This
that
place
stretch,
looking
that
good.
load in the back of the leg. Hoping the bell goes when I'm at the top. Yes. I got my wish.
Alright, breathe. Last set. Now we're gonna add a bit more loads, right? Now you know the movements. I'm gonna add another 10 on each side.
Stacked and jacked.
Probably gonna record it, but it's
Stacked
all good.
and jacked. That's how we do it.
Alright, let's get set up. Left leg first, nice and tall position. Set your feet. Maintain that tempo. Now you should feel the load a little bit more. The time and the tension will help us feel the weights, create that muscle growth and that posterior chain, and also challenge our midline. Barbell again stays close to the body, and how do you do that? Crank your shoulders back and down. What I like to say is tight wrists. That will help me keep the bar close to my body. So it's not just a lower body movement, team. Lower and upper body working together.
Ooh, nice. Oh,
Finish
what
your
do you
rep
mean?
off. Oh, I'll give that one more rep in. Other side. Now while you're doing this at home, team, don't cheat your reps, right? Every rep counts.
Exactly.
If you hear the bell go and you're midway through, I want you guys to finish it.
Finish.
Finish it.
Finish what you started.
I don't know what's getting more jacked, my arms or my hips.
It's good grip strength test too, hey?
One more.
Epic. Alright team, shake it out and reset your bar to your base weight. So for me, that is 15 kgs. We're gonna hit squats. We got 4 massive sets. Again, this is progressive loading. So get yourself ready. We're gonna come into our front squat first at a 2-1-2-1 tempo with a rep range of 6 to 8. So once you've got your base weight on your barbell, again for me that's 15, everyone's different. Remember, 4 sets, we're working to our max load at the end. Take your feet outside your hips, clean the bar up
Bring
high
it.
to your collarbone. 2-1-2-1, 2 counts down, 1 pause at the bottom, 2 counts up, reset at the top. So again, this is the same tempo as the deadlift, alright? Now technique, plant your heels through to the floor, pressing your knees out, so the knees track through the midline of the foot. Hinging at the hip, your butt comes in line with your knees. Your chest is up, your core is on really strong, and we're thinking about that neutral spine concept. Remember, we're carrying it through this workout. Bar sits in the middle of the hands. We want to think elbows lifted and forward. Good. On the bell, we're going to put the bar down, and we're going to keep this weight. Alright, so keep this weight. Why? Because we're going to hit the back squat. 2-1-2-1 tempo, same rep range. When you're ready, clean and press the bar over your head. Bring it up onto the meaty part of your back. Set your feet outside your hips.
Bring it, girl.
Yeah, good
You
man.
good?
My legs are feeling it.
Hey, so good after those deadlifts. Alright, 2 down, the big compounds. And then 2 counts up, reset. So same tempo, it's not going to change throughout this whole set. I know you're happy about that. Yeah, now speaking of tempo, you might be moving differently to Johnny and I, and that's okay. Everyone's got a different rep range and a different tempo pace. What's really important is that you don't go over 8 reps. So if you are, slow down. Now same rules apply with the front squat. Hinging back, butt to your knees. Knees are pressing out. Chest is up, shoulder blades are squeezing. Elbows are underneath the bar. Good. Finish your rep, recover, bring the bar down, and add some load.
Go.
So I'm going to go from 15 to 20 kgs on my barbell. Resetting myself up, coming into the front squat. Quick recovery to keep the energy up. Feet outside hips, elbows are lifted. And let's get ready, set number 2. Here we go. 2 down. 1 pause, 2 up. Nice team. Now as we start to progress with the load, make sure you bring in your breathing, okay? So inhale on the way down, in through the nose, and then out through the mouth, okay? Inhale, Johnny said, fill up your core cylinder. Now your trunk is supported. Exhale through the mouth on the way up. So we want our core to be nice and rigid, so our trunk is supported.
Yes, sir. Really, really,
2-1-2-1
really feel
tempo.
it.
That's some serious heat. We're not even halfway through yet. Awesome. Clean the bar down, bend your knees, keep this load on. So we keep the same load on, front and back squat. Do what you need to do in between squats, and then set yourself up. Clean and press. Let's get ready to set it, hit it. She came.
I'm glad to take
Came
this
to
stretch.
conquer this workout. Alright, let's go. 2 1 2 1. Strength training, fitness training. That's the thing we want to conquer, right? And it starts here, it starts now. Speaking of, let's tap into intensity. So as you hit that squat, keep pressing your knees out. We get the glute max and we get the glute med. But the front squat isn't just great for the glutes, and personally my favorite because of all the anterior loading. So I'm feeling my shoulders, I'm feeling my core, I'm feeling my quads, killer quads. Love this workout, love front squats. Feeling all that tension as you press out of the base of that front squat. Incredible, feel it? Shake it out, do what you need to do. So I'm working on my grip strength. I like to roll out through my wrists, shake it out, release through your back, do whatever you need to do. Keep that weight on, clean and press it overhead. Let's get ready to dominate the back. It's going to feel easier than front squat because it feels more natural.
Yes, sir.
Don't rush those reps. Yes, good. So keep pushing those knees out. Glute max, glute med. We love the squat. So many benefits. It's going to improve our alignment, our mobility. It's going to help improve our posture. And if that hasn't got you sold, squats are going to strengthen the ligaments, joints, and bones around the leg muscle. So if you're a runner like me, this can help mitigate the risk of knee pain.
Nice.
I take that. I take that.
Love that. I love that, even though I don't run.
Okay, here it is. Your heaviest load of the day. Where are you going to
Let's
take
go.
it? I'm going to go
Let's
70
go.
kgs. Now remember, it's what you can safely clean and press overhead. Boom. Let's get it on. Good. Extend through the hips. Keep the bar close to your body to clean. Let's go. 2 down. 1, 2 up. On. Live and breathe that bottom range. Okay, now think about lifting the elbows and driving through the elbows to help you get out of that squat. Squeezing the glutes hard here. We are feeling every kg. We are tapping into, and we are challenging our slow twitch muscle fibers.
Yes, sir.
These are the fibers that are going to build strength, strengthen the muscle, grow the muscle, and you are never too old to start strength training. So stay with it. Stay with us. Keep breathing. Boom. All right. Last 20 seconds. Now, whether your weight is 5 kgs or 50 kgs, you are going to harness time under tension. Focus on control, focus on range. That's how we get the results. Extend through the hips, clean and press. Last 40 seconds. Feeling it, breathing it, living it, loving it. Loving that deep range. Loving the benefits, loving that feeling of power and strength. That time under tension is how we grow the muscle, how we strengthen the muscle. Okay, more time, more muscle, more strength. Oh yeah. How you feeling, Johnny?
Good.
Me too.
Still waiting for that bell. One more.
Oh, one more, let's go.
Yes,
Love
sir.
it.
Nice work, Ed. Alright, team, strip your bar off to your base weight. Good job, man.
Nice.
Right. Push pull. 3 sets. I've got 10s on each side. We're gonna maintain the same weight throughout the 2 movements. 2 moves, 30-30, no break in between, and we keep the break short before your next stretch. Right, move number 1. Barbell overhead press. 1 up, 1 pause, 2 down, no pause. 6 to 8 reps. Move number 2, bent over row. Same tempo. Starting with our overhead press. See if me, hip with the bar. Neutral position. Big drive up. 1 second pause. Slow. 2 seconds down. Then press again. Looking for 6 to 8 reps.
What you mean?
Now make sure everything is in line. Bicep in line with the hip and the shoulders. Coming down to your front rack position to maintain a strong base. Nice ease. Now if you are struggling, you can add a little dip and drive. Move 2, feet up with the part. Hinge from the hips, good hand. workout is super set.
Hey, I think this was your idea.
Recover. Stay on that weight. Small recovery. You got 2 more rounds just like that. Alright? Working in our show and go muscles. Alright, team, here we go.
What you mean? What you mean?
Sit your bar.
What you mean?
Clean it to the shoulder. Elbows through for your front rack position.
Intervene. You don't need to intervene.
Grip the ground tight.
Bring it.
Right foot clockwise, left foot anti-clockwise to maintain a strong base. Here we go. Overhead press. Working on our push muscles. Driving up into the ceiling as hard as we can. Pause, slow control. Squeezing our back on the way down for stronger upper posterior chain.
Yeah.
Again, bring that breathing in. Exhale. Breathe in. Alright, touch.
What you mean?
Now have a look.
What you mean?
Far to the knees. This is your hand position. Pull.
Intervene.
Slow.
You don't need to intervene.
Squeezing that back muscle. If you don't know what muscle I'm talking about, it's this one here. Right?
What you mean?
Ever see those Red Bull ads?
What you mean?
Get your shoulders together. Promoting more power in the upper posterior chain again. But as we're hanging, strong core. Recover.
Oh, so good.
That's okay.
So good.
No. One more set.
Did you just do the swallow? Did you just do the
I've been waiting for a
swallow?
moment. I've been waiting for a moment. Right, here we go, team.
Such a lad.
So it is our first workout, team. We're building that strong base and our push and pull movements. Right, so keeping it compound is exactly what we want. Front rack position, here we go. Remember, 6 to 8 reps, overhead press. As we get more fatigued, allow the dip, drive, but maintain that tempo.
That was me from set 2.
I don't want to say anything, but you know. Looking good, team. Now squeeze your glutes. It's not just an upper body movement. Lower posterior, strong base will help our push movements. Here we go. Working on that go muscle. Building a strong back. As we're tipping over, maintain your neutral position. Bridging tight with our core. Let's make sure we hit that 6 to 8 reps.
When you start your rep and the bell goes,
Time it.
when you're 3 sets
Time it.
done, you've got 3 to go. We're going to go in again, 30-30. Make sure you've got 2 medium to heavy weight plates for our gorilla rows. But first, it's body weight. It's push-ups. It's a 2, 1, 1 tempo. We love a push-up and it's made even better with that slow tempo to start.
Yes.
Ready, Johnny?
I'm ready.
I heard toes all the way.
Always.
Hey,
Always.
take your option. Choose your level. Let's go. 2 counts down, 1 pause at the bottom, 1 drive up. Now you can do this on your knees or your toes. Make sure your elbows are going back on the 45. Look after the shoulder joints. Chest comes in line with the elbows. You're keeping your hips and your shoulders square to the ground. You're maintaining that neutral spine. So hit that mind muscle connection. Your back is long and flat. On the bell, we're straight up into our gorilla rows. Finish your rep wherever you're on, and then come on up. I'm gonna go 2 10s, wide stance, hip hinge, alternating arm gorilla rows. Okay, so knees are pressing out. You're in a partial squat here. Okay, so knees track through the midline of the foot. The hips and the shoulders are square. The plate is coming into the rib cage. The elbows are tucked in. The chin is tucked. It's in line with the shoulders. We're strong, neutral spine, core is braced. And that is your first 30-30 of your second set. Now shake it out, do what you need to do in the recoveries, mentally and physically prepare yourself. As we go into 2 more times.
Let's go.
And we're going
Ready.
to focus on that slow, controlled 2 counts down. No rushing, 6 to 8 reps. really hard. Hey, that's a slow two, hey? That is a slow two. Boom. All right, that control on the way down. We talked about it in the squats. Time under tension. It's going to develop chest strength. It's going to work the backs and the arms. Also working our core because we're in this rigid plank position for the entire time. Good. We want to be feeling it. That's the muscle being stimulated. That's the muscle growing, getting stronger for us. That's our shoulder joints being protected. Boom, up we go. All right, straight in. Now there's no tempo here. Oh, good to see you're on the tens today. No tempo here, but we still want to focus on squeezing at the top range, so we're not rushing here. Good. Really improving our mobility, scapular mobility, feeling that core conditioning, core strength. Incredible. Okay, we're going in one more time. One more time. Not the last time we're doing push-ups though. Sorry about it. This was his idea, the push-pull, but I'll
Sorry to keep
take
that
the
interesting.
conditioning.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. And we know.
Let's go.
We know, but don't let that stop you from putting all the effort and all the energy into these 30 seconds. We came to dominate this workout, whatever our level is. It starts here. You are developing and you're on your strength journey. Hands wide. Let's go. 2 down, 1 pause, 1 drive up. So you want to push your palms in through the ground, close the chest. Okay, we're really challenging our chest strength here. Core is on, muscles are firing. We are reshaping our muscle fibers here. We're getting it all. This workout for the win. It's raw, it's authentic, and it is real. This is the real work. Good, wide, dip, and pull. Good, working and strengthening our upper and the back, lats, shoulders. Building a strong hip hinge position in the bottom of our range. And I just love this move. It is dynamic, it's cool, it's a different way to stimulate the muscle of the back. Ooh. Amazing, well done team.
All right, team. Welcome to finisher concept, aka conditioning set. So it is our first workout, but we're gonna set the base here. We have 5 moves, 30 seconds each, directly into a 15-second pulse. Short recovery between each move. All right, move number 1. Grab your moderate weight plate. I've got a 10. Left foot starting, right foot behind onto the bench. Lift your heel. No pause. No pause. 30 seconds. Bulgarian split squat. Heel, big toe, little toe on the ground. 1, 2, drive. Staying in the center, butt to knee. Shoulder blade back and down on your opposite hand. Hips nice and square. Shoulders square and maintaining that neutral position.
Always,
Always.
always.
Doing really good. But remember, on the bow, we are pulsing. Butt to knee and up. Bring a bit more endurance work into the movement. Keep your hips square. Bounce. Have a breather.
Just a quick breather there, hey?
Right leg, keeping the tension on. Left leg onto the bed.
You right
Now, if you
there?
don't have a bench at home, guys, one step forward. If you don't have a bench at home, feel free to use the ground. Same concept, you're just going a little bit higher in your range of motion, you're not going as big. But maintain that neutral position, shoulders back and down, chin vertical, hips nice and square. Loading up that front legs posterior chain, and then driving out. And pulse. Yes,
Oh, good.
knees go out. Keep the tension on. Great.
The song is appropriate over and over and over again.
Move 3. Find tricep dips. Again, on the floor, same thing. Reduce range of motion. Elbows shoot back. Knee stays low. Chin stays up. Squeeze the shoulder blades as we come down. Keep the body close to the bend, so we're not jamming that shoulder. You know what's next. You know what's next.
No, should we skip it?
There you go.
Shall we skip it?
How about that? Shoulder blades sit. Pose. Working on the back of the arms. Ankles look good to you. Next move. Find some space.
Because we were in a real generous mood when we made this workout up.
Exactly. Push-ups.
Hey!
30 seconds.
There it
2
is.
down, 1 up, and then pulse. Down the bottom. Stay your hands wide. Plank position. 1, 2, press. No pause. Now if you're saving energy, that's all good. But if you can try to get on the feet, do as many as you can, and just before you give up, jump onto your knees. Long body, neutral position.
Huh.
To the
Oh, I
bend.
see.
To the
I
bend.
see. The old tie the shoelace trick.
Don't forget about that pulse.
There it is. Wow,
Elbows low.
why did we do this?
Ah. Bounce. Stay tight. I want you to drive out. Alright. Find a light to moderate plate. I've got a 5. Long body. Height to extension. Hollow body, lower back towards the floor. 45 degrees. 1 second as we reach. 1, 2 as we lower. Again, important point here is our lower back towards the floor. Meaning towards the hip. Reaching and activating those hip flexors and lower core to bring the legs up. Option, lose the plate. Boom. Maintain tempo. Option again, bend the knees. Reach for the ankle. Pulse to the top. Reach. Legs stay long. Ribs down as we reach, chin tucked.
We're not done. 15 seconds. Come on up. 1 plate, 2 plates, no plates. We're going back to that Bulgarian split squat. Right leg, left leg. You decide. Johnny went left, so I'm going to hit my left leg first too.
Yes, sir.
All right, second time for our circuit. 2, 1. Let's get it. 2 down, 1 up. Now Johnny set us up really well in the first set, so we're just going to look for that intensity. We're going to search for the heat, and then we're going to live in that hot spot. Go, make sure your core is on. Tap into your stabilizers, and then really load through that front leg. So quad, glute of the front leg. That back leg is just a decoration. Okay, it's just there to help you balance. We want all that heat and all that pressure in the front leg. Speaking of pressure, here it is. So we are intensifying the work. We are isolating the working leg. This not only burns and finds the heat, but it's going to help build endurance in the leg. 15 seconds.
Ah. Oh, where?
They don't call it the Bulgarian split squat for nothing.
Oh, God.
Have you tried a froggy though? Just you wait. You thought this was the worst exercise? Think again. All right, long step out, reset. Let's hit it. 2, and then 1 drive up. So we work the right side and the left side, or the left side and the right side independently of each other. It's called unilateral training. So it's a really good way, like the offset deadlift, to expose and then strengthen our weaker side. Is this your weaker side or your stronger side?
Both are strong.
Oh, there it is.
No, I got it.
Touche. All right, then, enjoy those pulses. Maybe I'll make you hold them for 30. Go on, then. I agree. This is intense and this is hard. Good. Stay in that hot spot. Live in the heat. Beautiful. Okay, release. Tricep dips. If you want, you can keep a weight plate. Here you go, Johnny.
Oh,
Got your weight plate.
thank you.
You want to work a little bit harder, you can extend team. That's the spirit. All right, tucking the elbows in. So we really isolate through the triceps. If you take your elbows out to the sides, you hit the chest. And with push-ups next, you don't want to be doing that. Now driving through the palms, it's really going to help increase and improve our pressing movement. All right, shall we skip it? Nah, never. Never skip your training, never skip your workout. This is so good for that metabolic stress, that constant contraction. We love it. We learn to love it. Deep down. And even deeper down, you learn to love the push-ups. Now I blamed Johnny for the push-pull set, but I take full responsibility for this one. All right, team, here it is. Mentally prepare yourself. 2 down, 1 up. 2 down, 1 up. It's no secret. I love a push-up. My favorite exercise. Our technical consultant's like, Erin, you've got lots of favorite exercises. Push-ups number 1 though. So good for conditioning, for cardiovascular fitness, and we need a strong cardio base in our strength training.
Yes.
It just feels cool being able to push your own body weight, hey? Ah, there it is. So lean. All right, we're gonna try and push up out of this push-up. Stay in it. Feel that heat. All right, here you go. Drop. If you did that, you've got my respect forever. All right, here we go. Last set for the core. Sets for the core. Our evil laugh.
Surprise.
Open for 2. And then up for 1. Never skip core training. Never skip training. Never skip pulses. Never skip core training. Having a strong core is absolutely going to improve your strength training. Your core is the center of everything. It sounds dramatic, I know, but it's true. It's the chain that links your upper and lower body together. We need a strong core. All right, pulse it. Let's go. How high can you get that plate? See if you can get it all the way up to your shoes. Hello, rectus abdominis. That's your 6-pack. Load it up. Fire it up. With an S.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, here we go. Last one. Last 45 seconds, I promise.
Let's go.
The last 15 seconds is pretty exceptional.
Come on, Core.
Come on, core. Good. The powerhouse. The center of everything. We need a strong core for life, for athleticism, but absolutely for these workouts. Okay? More movement efficiency, better alignment, better posture. Would you like the last 15 seconds? Isometric hold. Open up into an extension and hold. Press your lower back down to the ground. Enjoy this intense isometric hold to finish. Remember, deep down, you learn to love it. It might not happen right now. Amazing.
I hate core.
So good.
Good work.
So good.
Alright, team, stay on the floor. We're going to bring our leg up nice and long. Bring the other leg down. Option is to keep it up. Grab the back of your leg. Hamstring stretch. Time to bring the body down. Breathe. And breathe out to the mouth.
Bring the body, bring the heart rate down.
That's the one, man. You've earned it.
Up, down.
Switching sides. Awesome, Tim. Again, look for that stretch in your hammies. Use your arms to pull to find the stretch that suits you today. Moving on to the glutes, we're going to stay lying down. Bring your leg up and across. Opposite leg, grab the leg. Figure 4. Push that knee out if you can, and big stretch in our glutes.
They got beaten up today, hey?
Yeah, man.
Everything got beaten up.
And I need new tights. Feeling that stretch through the glutes, team. Stay nice and relaxed. Awesome. Alright. Onto your knees. Big legs step forward. Vertical shin. Tuck your glutes. Squeeze, hands behind you, pull your shoulders back and down. Get into that chest muscle, because I am feeling it. Right,
All those push-ups. All them push-ups.
yeah.
Just
Seven
wait
out,
for the
will ya?
next strength development.
Yeah.
If you thought 2, 1, 1, 1 was hard.
Opposite leg. Squeeze the butt through, maintain neutral position. Remember, you're not arching, you're not rounding. Find the stretch through the hips and the chest.
Here, Magic Mano is going to bring some magic.
Oh my, this guy, he's gonna bring it home. Alright, see your knees out, feet in, long reach, shoot the butt back. Big stretch through our lats, so our pulling muscle. Butt shoots all the way towards your heel as close as you can. Bring your chest down. Hold. Alright, swing up nice and tall. On your feet. Left or right leg you choose. Grab your hand.
Both are going to be hard.
Yeah. Find your balance, opposite hand across. Nice tall body. Knee to the ground, big stretch in our quads. And again, neutral position the entire way through. No arching or rounding. Breathe. Must be raining outside. It's getting a bit weird in here. Arm across. Big stretch in the back of the shoulders.
I know, amateur. I thought I could do this workout without a towel. I'm so wrong.
Hey, look at me, this is you.
Yeah, but you're not wearing white.
Yeah.
We've learned grey is not the best colour
Yeah,
to wear.
oh
Right?
yes. Very true. Into our wrists. Fingertips down. Gentle pull. Forearms opposite side.
Boom. Man, what a workout. Strength development #1. We did it. So good.
So
Such
good.
a good workout. We hope that you loved it too. Remember, if you do this workout throughout the week, 2 to 3 times max in 1 week, and always make sure you have a recovery day in between. See you next time.
Cheers, guys.
Body combat coming up. Number 77. 25 minutes. Body combat. You know it. That was 40 minutes of strength. Now we're doing 30.
Erin. All right, let me introduce the stunning team. I'm going to start over here with Kaylee. We have Erin. Yeah. We have Marlon. We have Reagan. Alex. I'm Rach.
And I'm Dan. Let's go! Let's warm up the body, feel pretty good, learn the names of the strikes. You put your right leg forward, put your hands up, relax your shoulders. Easy jab, easy cross. That's one right, one left. And just notice how you roll the body forward, release through the feet. Beautiful. New strike. Watch this rhythm. You go right, left. Jab, jab, cross. Now, there's no power here. We're just placing the strike. But we're already starting to fire our brain. Alright, jab, cross only. Right, left. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're thinking right. We're moving a little faster. Lifting the energy now. Combination number 1. Watch this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Jab, cross combo. Bum, bum, bum. On that second jab, start to move your foot forward a little bit. Watch. Fast feet is fast reactions. Nice and light. Your target's high here. Warming up to the shoulders, warming up to the back, and warming up to the core. One more. Now hold your ground. Double right uppercut. Now double left. Good. Rolling forward and rotating at the same time. Aiming directly under so keep your elbows close to your rib cage. 4 single uppercuts. Now hook right left. Stand up. Lean forward. Stand up. Look at that. Already you're learning some levels. On the hooks. Let's see if you get your elbow in line with your wrist. That way keep the workload in the shoulders. And we warm up the body even more efficiently. And because we are warming up, let's just start to almost manipulate this a little bit. Let's go a little bit bigger. You're shuffling forward fast. Left cross now. Shuffle back. Right short hook. Go. Now twist your hip and your foot. Elbows tight. You're going to pick up the pace and pick up the energy. Holding ground. Jab cross. Combo. Jab, jab, cross. Go. Bum, bum, bum. Awesome. 1, 1, 2. Retract your hands back to your face in boxing guard. And then when you're ready, we're adding that footwork again. Forward. Boom. Boom. Now let's see how good you're on the second jab. In fact, don't even let us know you're going to throw it. Let's see. And time. Good.
Left side,
This is
left.
good stuff. Still on the other side. Easy jab, easy cross. Left, right. Nice deep breath here. Big rotation.
Bring it.
How you guys doing? You okay? Oh, what about the rest of you? Feel good? We're going to bring that little bit of combo. Watch. Bump, bump, bump. Only in Vegas. And you know what goes on in Vegas? Well, it usually ends up on Instagram. Hold your ground. Jab cross. Let's go. Left, right. 10 more seconds. Stand up a little taller. And if you want, start to twist a little faster. Combo. Let's go. Some of you, I'm sure, do party like animals, right? Now back to the footwork. Gently push forward. And have real purpose here as you're twisting. Hip, heel, right to the middle, alright? Bump, 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 one more. Double left the bar. And double right. So now we're moving like a figure of 8. You're rounding, you're coming up and under, and you're using your legs. 4 singles, left, right, hook, left, right. Let's strike through the midline of the body. Retract the hands back to your face, so you always stay protected. Crunch your abs a little bit. And as you stand up, just throw the hook with just a little bit more power, but only just.
try and preload. The twist, just before. Coops up, keep it coming. Here it is. Jab cross combo, go. 1, 2, back. Beautiful stuff. Your chin tucks down. And I think you guys are ready for that extra little bit of challenge. On that second jab, don't let it say you're going to throw it. You ready? Bomb. Okay. Now you've got true speed. Big breath out. Last one. Time. Wow. That was pretty impressive. Breathe. We're going to start by flushing the legs a little bit, alright? Any leg you want, just easy jog. Knees track forward, chest up, just gently start to move your arms. Woo! Boxing is the key in this track. Now we're going to start by moving slow before we add any speed, which will bring intensity later on. So right leg slips forward, first combo. Jab cross upper, step left, step right. 1, 2, 3. Good. Tuck your chin in a little bit. And as you step backwards, bring your elbows across your ribs, and then rotate to the back wall, but keep your eyes looking forward. In fact, you're actually just trying to draw your opponent in. And when you draw them in, you're going to counter with a cross. Boom. Now it's a power cross. So your elbow goes to the outside, you lower the shoulders, and all the muscles in the back. Actively whip your hip and release your heel. One more. Hold your ground. Just jab cross. Go. Right, left, right, left. A little bit of speed training now. Bend knees. Lean forward just a little bit. Get much higher than your shoulders. This is going to push your heart rate up. Okay. Let's accelerate a little bit. I've got to get it. Hook right left. Ooh, that was a good little pocket work. Double right hook, double left. Elbow in line with the wrist. Just going to load the shoulder.
Buddy combat.
Keep those hips and feet moving.
77. 30
Yeah,
minutes.
quite often we hold things down. And I mean in life, we hold things down. We repress them.
Medicine.
You
Medicine
hold
is a
stuff
whole
down,
baby.
believe me. It just eats
know
away
it.
at you. And I think in body combat we do the opposite. We don't hold things down. In fact, we rise to the challenge.
You need to
We like
drive
to take it
to a
up,
gym.
and we like to bring it out.
It's at home. It's at home.
Watch it cross. Go! On your love. Down running low. Look at this. Power in the shoulders. Power in the core. Power in your punches. This is beautiful stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're adding on a jack cross upper. 8, 7. Chin down, speed. Step into it. Boom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're evasive. Shoulder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Step a little further away. Last one. Go get it. That's all. Ooh, feel the tingles too. We're halfway. Breathe. Easy jog.
Tell you. It's at home.
Now we're going to hit that again. And as we do,
You don't need to drive to a gym.
we're just
Bar.
going to tighten up.
Do all that crazy stuff.
Strengthen the abs more. Lifting the energy a little bit more. Taking
it
the
at home,
heart rate
baby.
up more.
Do
Left
it
leg
at
comes
home.
forward. Jab cross up. Step back, step forward. Now this time, as you throw your uppercut, now that the body's really, really good to fire, drop down and then lift into it. It's called the roll effect.
Left
And then
side.
you can twist as you go backwards.
We're on the left side.
Grabbing that wall, deflecting the punch, and then trauma in.
Boom.
For a counter. On your love. And down running low. Yeah. left hook, double right. When you use terms like this just to recover, it resets the mind, resets the body, and it allows us to go again. And we actually never put a limit on anything. Think about that. We're not a barrier to our own success. In actual fact, I think together we are just simply limitless. So whatever hurdles you've got standing right in front of you, you clench your fist and you go get it.
Bring it down, bring it.
Right check cross. Go! On your love. Come running along. With 35 seconds from the finish line, we're going to bring back that full combo. Watch. 87. Now, 1, 2, 3. Use momentum as you step. Try that. Break it up. Momentum. Forward. Brace the abs really hard here. Pow. Now, this is your last one. Everything you've got. On that cross. Now. Ooh. Beautiful work.
Oh.
Shot gang.
Alright, we're now going to be focusing on concentrated power, integrated core, and MMA
Gotta
service.
love it!
Now I'm going to show you the first move and the concentrated power. Then you join on the second because we want to start with a max. Watch this. Upper, hook. Give that a go. Right, left, right. I encourage each and every one of you to start with more concentrated power because in a moment we're going to take that away and replace it with speed.
All right, let's bring the speed in. A little faster now. Pulse forward and back. Watch. Pop, pop, pop. Forward and back. Compact through the upper body. Light and agile in the lower body. Beautiful team.
We're going to build on this. So now we've got this speed fluidity. Let's do 4 reps in a row. 4 reps, 3 reps. Now move. Watch and follow. Left leg decoy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it? 4, 4. Bend your knees. Short rotation, brace abs.
Really nice. All right, next up, you're gonna add on 2 decoys. Keep that compact. Add on decoy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. One more time. The rest of you guys just take out the impact. Pivot in the front foot. Watch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold.
Keep it coming. Now lean forward. You're moving loose. 8 decoys. 8, 7. Heart rate's going up. That's why we're training. 1 more. Go. Knees up. Touch. Lift chest. Bend knees. Yeah. 1 more.
Oh.
Good.
That was awesome. Speed and power. Let's bring conditioning down to the ground. All right. Anytime during the next phase you need to take a break, you come back here, shake it up, and jump back into it. Move 1, power push-ups. Hands wider than shoulders. Down you come. Down, up, down, up. Elbows wide. Keep your elbows soft at the top of the move. That's gonna help you to load the upper body. Abs is braced, and your back is long and strong.
Now hold that ab brace. Because watch this move. Right arm, and then left arm. It's called a renegade push-up. We hit both the pushing and the pulling.
Yeah.
Elbows high, pulling the scapula back and squeezing the shoulder blades. And at any time, before you fatigue, you want to recover, do so. Jump to knees. Shake. Good. You're moving at a pace that really just suits you. Up you come. Now something's quite interesting, right? Because our upper body's feeling a little bit pumped right now, doing maximal power is really going to challenge your technique. Upper hook.
Yes, side.
You're trying to go for that extra bit of something. That's something that's really engaging and makes you feel powerful. No time to waste. Let's bring the intensity back in. One more. 4 fast. Go. Now you're going to pump it up. 4 decoys. 4, 3, 2, pull. Beautiful, guys. Let's do that one more time. Stay compact. When you hit that decoy, think light. 4, 3, 2, hold. We're moving it up again. We're going to 6. Now you get to choose. Pivot twist or decoy tuck jump. Go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, land soft. One more time.
1,
We're going for explosive power here. Chest up. It's going to bring the heart rate up. I'm feeling this one. But we ain't done yet.
2, 1,
We got 8 decoys.
1, 2,
Let's bring it in, team. Here we go.
4, 8,
Knees up.
7,
Knees
6,
up.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Last one. All you got. Finish it. 8, 7, 6, 5.
4, 3, 2, 4. Oh, God. Hey, you alright? Nothing? Yep. Feel good? Keep up, kid. See this? This is a real safe place. Come back to here whenever you want. Power push up. Down, up. Chest no lower than elbow crease. Hitting the shoulders, the tricep and the chest. Keep those abs braced. Try this. Corkscrew the hands into the ground. That's going to stimulate the muscle more. Man, strong setup. Let's get it on. Renegade push up. One left, one right. In the body combat class, you focus on the anterior portion at most times. This one is a good move to balance the muscular structure. So pull your elbows up, squeeze your lats while keeping your hips and your chest square. Last block of work. Back to mountain climber. Left right, hands on the shoulders. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Freeze plank. You're bracing abs. Bring the knees towards the thumbs. And you've got a long back. It's reactive core training. Every time your legs move, you're out. They're having to react fast. Last one, 16 finish. Let's nail this. 8, 7, 6, 5. Freeze. Ah,
Jump to knees. Give yourselves a hand. Awesome work.
Alright guys, let's finish this off. Come down to the ground. We're gonna really cool core track for you. Hands to guard, elbows in. Your combination looks like this. Lift halfway and then all the way down. Let's go. Up. Take a look around me. So 1, 2, 3, and down. Been looking for the answer. So tuck your chin in. And you're shifting your rib cage all the way down to the hips. It's going to target the upper abs. You got one more. New move, C-crunch. Reach toward the ankles. Arms and legs up to 45. Again. Combination, 2 singles. 1, 2, triple crunch, hold, 3, 2, 1, and again. Alright, so you have the option to shorten the lever and tap the toes down. 1, 2, triple, and you got one more. Okay, bring your knees over to the front of the stage. Knees parallel to the hips, palm up, Fingertips to temples. 2 singles. 1, 2, triple. Hold 3, 2. Now try avoid using your bottom arm. You're really going to rely on the oblique. Do you feel that power in your belly? That durability?
Oh God.
On your back. Feet up. Legs. Scissor. Now brace your abs to support the lower back. Tuck your chin in and lift the shoulders off. Now you're going to start minimizing the range and you're going to start speeding up. Let's fire up the lower abs. Go. Go. Sit up. Over to the other side. Knees parallel to the hips. Palm up. 1, 2, 3, and down. We're gonna be legends. We're gonna draw their attention. What we're doing is legend. Feet off, 2 singles. 1, triple, hold 3. This is how we transmit power into all of our strikes during a body combat class. You've got 2 more. Now keep your knees facing the stage rather than up to the ceiling. Yes, good guys. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Done.
Oh.
Good job, everybody.
And until next time, you just simply keep it real and
Stay at the fight.
take care, everybody.
Where's the cool down?
Alright, everybody stay where you are. Line your back. Soles of the feet together. Hips open. Oh, let's just take a moment. Alright, knees up and over to the front of the stage. And then anchor your bottom arm onto your knee. Feel that deep spinal release. Up and over to the back of the room. Hand on knee. And let's cool down our bodies. Alright, on your back, hamstrings. Grab a leg, any leg, doesn't matter. Now, relax your shoulders. And then your tailbone down. Good. We're only human after all. Don't put the blame. Alright, switch legs. Alright, this time let's try get into the insertion point of the stretch. So lengthen through the knee and then sit your tailbone down. Don't put the blame on us. Alright, grab behind the legs, sit up. You can be proud of what you guys have done here today. We commend you for that, Swiss sides. As humans, we share our weaknesses, but together, we also share our strengths and our victories. Well done, everybody.
Some people got the real problem. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them.
That was Body Combat 77. And I think strength something. Anyway, it's like body pump. See ya!